Stream Sports welcomes you to Lady Rocket Soccer. Well, it's our Saturday soccer double feature. And we'll begin with girls soccer as the Lady Rockets host the Franklin Knights. Our coverage of fall sports this season made possible by these sponsors: by Oil Creek Plastics, by Titusville Area Hospital, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by State Farm Insurance, by Poppies, by Armstrong, by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, by the Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville, by Fat Chad's Brewery, by New Directions Community Credit Union, by the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, by Marsh Home Center, by Ben Leach for Magisterial District Judge, by Edward Jones, by Larry's Auto Service, by Corky's Pizza, and by the Titusville Beverage. And we'll have senior night festivities, or senior morning festivities, here in just a moment. We welcome you inside the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home Marsh Home Center pregame show. Kind of exciting, Gary. I mean, I slept in a sleeping bag last night, but and you did too up at the concession stand.
Yeah, we saw a lot of rocket dogs yesterday, last night. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, looking forward to a double feature here of soccer. We'll start with Lady Rockets soccer. Lady Rockets hosting the Franklin Knights, and then we have boys action right after. Real quick with the girls, congratulations. Monday night's a big match for them. If they win Monday, they are region champs. If they lose, they share that title. But looks like they're playoff bound. So
that's it's marvelous news, and it's been, let's hope it comes to fruition, because these girls have really entertained us this year with some really entertaining, free-flowing soccer.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been to a number of these throughout the season, and they've been fun to watch. The talent, what they've done just this year as they've continued their growth in this sport. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, it has, and the growth. I think early in the season we commented on the growth of girls soccer in Titusville to such an extent that I think we've got the largest squad that Coach Wheeling has had at her disposal, and a lot of credit goes to her over the more years than she probably cares to remember being involved in this Titusville girls soccer program. That's right. Well, listen, we're going to be bringing you the senior night festivities, so let's get a couple breaks in real quick. It is the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home Marsh Home Center pregame show. Senior night or morning festivities continue right after this.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Our new home.
Somebody pinched me.
Somebody say pinch?
Pinch,
Ooh,
pinch.
Pinch time.
We mean we just bought this.
Yeah, we just bought a new house. Why are there crabs?
Don't call for pinches. Call for protection.
Hit it.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent is ready to help you choose the right coverage for your new house and your car.
All right, which way to the sea?
We're in Ohio.
So is that close, or?
No.
You got a pool?
No.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And to Carterfield, home of the Rockets. We're excited to have you here at Carterfield for a very special morning of celebration, appreciation, and of course, soccer. This morning, we honor the heart, the hustle, and the dedication of our incredible senior athletes, the leaders of the Lady Rockets soccer team. Over the past several years, these young women have poured their passion into every practice, every match, and every moment on and off the field. They've grown not only as players, but as teammates, leaders, and role models for our next generation of Rockets. This morning is about more than just the game. It's about the journey, the early mornings, the long bus rides, the tough losses, and the unforgettable wins. It's about the friendships formed, the lessons learned, and the legacy they leave behind. So as we prepare to recognize our seniors one by one, let's show them the love and the pride they deserve. Let's make this morning they'll always remember. At this time, we would like to recognize the senior Franklin High School seniors. Number 7, Maisie Shingledecker. And number 19, Kendall Doty. And now for our Lady Rockets. Our first senior is Abby Saints. She is the daughter of Rebecca and Samuel Saints and is joined by her brothers, Trevor and Adam. Abby has played soccer for 7 years. Her favorite soccer memory is when she assisted Addie with a goal from sweeper and then the amazing food after every away game. After graduation, Abby plans to join the Air Force. She shares this message. Thank you to all my coaches who have made me the player I am. Thank you to my mom who pushed me to who I am. Thank you to my brothers who have supported me. Thank you, Abby. Our next senior is Addison Burley. She is the daughter of Art and Katie Burley. Addison has played soccer for 14 years. Her favorite soccer memory when she scored a goal off of her face. After graduation, Addison plans to join the Air Force Reserves and major in the medical field. She would like to say thank you to my parents and coaches for always supporting, guiding, and believing in me. Our next senior is Angelia Torres. She is the daughter of Angelia Solano and is joined by siblings Jacana and Kopta. Angelia has played soccer for 1 year, and her favorite soccer memory is the game at Slippery Rock. After graduation, Angela Torres plans to get a car and a job. She shares this message to the team. Keep putting in the work and effort. Our next senior is Kara Jackson. She is the daughter of Brandy Jackson and Chad Park and is joined by siblings Elena Jackson and Josiah Custer. Kara has played soccer for 13 years. Her favorite soccer memories are when Addie's bun was whipped off her head, sneaking buns out of Golden Corral for wheels, the Cathedral Prep game junior year, and the first time making it to playoffs in 13 years her sophomore year. After graduation, Kara plans to attend Clarion University and obtain her BSN with future plans of becoming a physician's assistant. Kara would like to share the following message. First, I would like to thank Wheels for the dedication that she has towards our team, all the hard work she puts in to make us better at practice, to even the warm-ups before the games. She always puts her best foot forward for me when I'm having a tough day, to even the real reasons as to who I am as a goalie today. I would also like to thank Coach Jess for being my biggest supporter when everyone else forgets I'm back there, and Popescu for stepping in as assistant coach when no one else did. Thank you to Grandma Jackson for being my Uber and supporter all these years. You never go unseen. Thank you to my siblings for being the tough love best coaches throughout the years. Thank you to Chad for being the best soccer dad and showing up to games when you can. The love and support you have for me will always be my favorite. The biggest thanks of them all goes out to my mom. All the time, dedication, and the money she has put towards my soccer career is the reason I am the player I am today. All thanks to fighting for the ball. I couldn't ask for a better mom to go through this journey with, from coaching to sitting the sidelines to even the tough love moments. I love you. Lastly, to the underclassmen, every moment counts no matter how much you think it doesn't. It will go by in the blink of an eye, and you're going to miss it all. I couldn't thank you all enough for making my senior year and being a captain as much fun as possible. I will miss you all. Next is Hadley Morrison. She is the daughter of Andrea Kessler and Jeremiah Morrison and is joined by her brother, Bennett. Hadley has played soccer for 13 years. Her favorite soccer memories are Addie scoring a goal with her face, going to the Golden Corral with the team, listening to Waka Waka at practice, and laughing with the girls on the bus. After graduation, Hadley plans to attend Alfred University to major in sports psychology. Hadley would like to share the following message. Thank you to my parents and brother for always loving and supporting me throughout soccer and picking me up on the hardest days. I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm so grateful to have you cheering me on. To Wheels, thank you for believing in me and pushing me to the best person I can be on and off the field. You've taught me what true passion for the game is, and I will always carry that with me. To Coach Jess, thank you for everything you've done for me and always being a positive light that I can rely on. To Coach Pospescu, thank you for the time and effort you've given and for challenging that gives us every day. I'd also like to thank Mr. Mellenbacher for being the best AD and helping us organize games and practices. And to my teammates, you girls have become family, and I'm so grateful to have you to play alongside with. We've seen each other laugh, cry, celebrate, and because of that, I will cherish the bond we have. I can't wait to see the amazing things you'll all do in the future. Remember to have fun, play hard, and keep the passion alive. Next is Marley Griffin. She is the daughter of Kate Sampson and Josh Griffin and is joined by her brother, Gavin Griffin. Marley has played soccer for 14 years. Her favorite soccer memory is when Hadley got pulled onto a girl's back and ended up with a yellow card. After graduation, Marley plans to attend college for radiology and become an X-ray tech. Marley would like to share the following message. To my current and past coaches, thank you for making me the player I have become. Next is Riley Yoder. She is the daughter of Miranda and Dan Yoder. Riley has played soccer for 6 years. Her favorite soccer memory is doing relay races with the team. After graduation, Riley plans to attend Penn West Clarion. She would like to share the following message. Thank you to my mom and dad for always supporting me and believing in me, and to my coaches for pushing me to reach my full potential and become the best player I can be. Our final senior is Sarah Kaminsky. She is the granddaughter of Frank Kaminsky. Sarah has played soccer for 2 years. Her favorite soccer memory was last season when we had a water balloon fight at practice, as well as just talking and getting closer with the teammates. After graduation, Sarah plans on going to college and doing a dual enrollment with a focus in pre-med to become a fetal surgeon. She also plans on continuing theater and dance throughout my studies, getting my BFA. Sarah would like to share the following message. I would like to thank my coaches for seeing my potential and pushing me to reach it. I would also want to thank Coach Jess and Kara for always reassuring me and helping me when I was overthinking or having a rough game. I also want to thank Wheels for helping me not to think and just do. I strongly encourage the underclassmen to continue with this sport and with this team. Thank you to all our seniors, and good luck with your future plans.
Yes, congratulations to all those wonderful seniors. We certainly are going to miss their talents here, but we wish them all the best as they've got the whole world in front of them. And, we congratulate them on a successful fall sports season, which isn't even close to being done yet, Gary.
It isn't, no, but at least we got fall at last. We don't have sun in our eyes this morning.
That's right. Well, let's do this. The pregame show will continue. We'll get our commercials in, and we'll get things started here. It's the Rockets and the Knights coming up this morning. Glad you're with us on this soccer Saturday. We got a doubleheader for you. Girls soccer as they host the Franklin Knights, and then immediately following the boys hosting Greenville. Back after this.
Celebrating 30 years at Corky's Pizza in Pleasantville.
Corky's Pizza, celebrating 30 years of flavor, family, and fun.
New Directions Community Credit Union is now open in Titusville. They may be new to our community, but they've been serving our region since 1974, providing their members with affordable products and services. Membership is open to anyone who lives, works, worships, volunteers, attends school, regularly conducts business, or who owns a business in Venango, Forest, Warren, or Crawford counties. Visit their new location at 206 South Martin Street in Titusville to learn more about becoming a member. Best of luck to all the students and athletes this fall from New Directions Community Credit Union.
Looking for expert orthopedic care? Dr. Charlie Gates, a trusted name at Titusville Area Hospital, can help you regain mobility and a better quality of life. With years of experience and a passion for personalized care, Dr. Gates specializes in treating a wide range of orthopedic conditions. Whether it's joint pain, sports injuries, or orthopedic surgery, trust Dr. Charlie Gates at Titusville Area Hospital for your orthopedic care. Call 814-827-9770 today to schedule your appointment.
I'm Ben Leach, 2008 Titusville Rocket graduate and Republican nominee for Magisterial District Judge, reminding you to get out and vote Tuesday, November 4th. As a strong leader on and off the field, I've carried the discipline I learned in my youth into the workplace and throughout my career in the justice system. It is my mission to uphold the integrity of the office and to be fair, impartial, and firm in my decision-making on the bench as your next Magisterial District Judge.
Go Rockets! Go Daddy!
I'm Ben Leach, and I approve this message.
The Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home has been serving the needs of Titusville and surrounding communities since 1965. Mr. Garrett believed in tradition and commitment to excellence, standards that have been passed down from one generation to now a new generation, who will work to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. When you need them, they will be there for you. This has been their foundation for almost 60 years. The Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, 303 North Washington Street in Titusville.
And welcome back to Carter Field. It is the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home Marsh Home Center pregame show. Lady Rocket Soccer here this morning against the Franklin Knights. We mentioned they have a big game on Monday away up at Northeast. If they win that game, they are region champs. If they lose to Northeast, they will be co-champs. And, I think we were here for that Northeast game a few weeks back, Gary, which they won 2-0.
Yes, they did. And I think we're being overspoken by the booth across the road right now.
Captains are meeting. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Well, let's hope the seniors kind of recover in time. There was a few tears down there. Usually it's tears before bedtime, but it was tears before lunchtime this morning.
Well, for some, even breakfast.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time to come on down to Carter Field and watch the Rockets in action. There's, I know, food over there. I think they've got some concessions, some drinks. Bring your coffee down and settle in and enjoy. Lady Rocket Soccer here this morning and boys soccer coming up this afternoon. All right, we'll keep the postgame or the pregame show continuing here. It's the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home Marsh Home Center pregame show.
Fat Chad's is Titusville's premier dining destination. Come hungry and enjoy these menu favorites: T-bone steak, homemade meatloaf dinner, or soft shell crab tacos. Dive into fresh pasta entrees like shrimp and scallop pasta or our signature Asiago chicken. And don't miss our famous burgers and fish sandwiches, all served with fresh cut fries. Fridays mean prime rib specials. Enjoy wild game Saturdays. And on Sundays, it's our all-you-can-eat wing buffet. For good food and good times, it's Fat Chad's Brewing in Titusville.
Whether you want to go and lead in your craft in the trades, whether you want to go and be that nurse or medical worker and have a real impact on lives, or whether you want to go and help that business improve its bottom line, this is the place. And now is your time to go with confidence, to go with skill, to go succeed. The Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville.
I'm Ronnie Long.
And I'm Lisa Mellon.
The name Armstrong reflects more than just a company. It's a promise.
While others focus on the short term, we're building for a future that's limitless.
From the dawn of cable television to the rise of the digital age, we've delivered cutting-edge technology like our advanced fiber network that redefines what's possible.
Guided by our core values, we have proudly served and strengthened communities like yours for generations.
Marsh Home Center Furniture, Appliances, and Bedding is located at 305 East Spring Street in Titusville. Marsh Home Center welcomes you in to explore their growing inventory of name brand furniture, appliances, and bedding. Need something not currently in stock? No problem. Order from Marsh's online catalog and have it delivered right to your door. Visit Marsh's to see their entire showroom. Ask questions, see what items are on sale, or just stop in and say hi. Marsh Home Center Furniture, Appliances, and Bedding behind Giant Eagle in Titusville.
Number 3, Elena Byler. Number 4, Bree Eakin. Number 5, Lily Miller. Number 6, Delaney Hansen. Number 7, Maisie Shingledecker. Number 8, Adia Thompson. Number 14, Maya Shingledecker. Number 16, Sophia Maccabee. Number 17, Zariah Collins. And number 19, Kendall Doty. Head coach, Harrison Keenan. Assistant coaches, Haley Lavella, Lex Shingledecker, and Ed Whitling. And now, the starting lineup for our very own Titusville Rockets. Number 6, Addison Burley. Number 20, Marley Griffin. Goalkeeper, Kara Jackson. Number 14, Hadley Morrison. Number 17, Abigail Saints. Number 22, Angelia Torres. Number 25, Riley Yoder. Number 2, Nora Blakesley. Number 9, Mariah Colville. Number 3, Elise Ralston. And number 42, Mary Herman. Head coach, Kim Wheeling. Assistant coach, Christian Popescu and Jess Millard. Now please stand for the national anthem.
It's a very good one. What a great goal! Another foot raise.
And welcome to Lady Rockets Soccer. Tonight, this morning I should say, the Rockets host the Franklin Knights here at Carter Field. Glad you're with us, and we'll get things started here right after this.
Stream Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.
Luke Rio, Gary Barnes, Brody Wolfkill with you here on a Saturday morning soccer doubleheader. And it starts right here with the Rockets and the Knights. Hey, you mentioned, Gary, that we have two younger refs here this morning. And probably a good time to mention it is Fall Sports Officials Appreciation Week wrapping up this weekend. So for all those who don the stripes, thank you for all that you do for us.
Makes a change to be praising officials, Luke.
Well, that'll change as we get going here. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Titusville about to kick off. Alice from Burley over the ball. You know, I'm an aficionado of goalkeeper jerseys. Maisie Shingle-Decker's really rocking a magnificent one there in the Franklin goal. Zaria Cullins knocks the ball back. There's a nice through ball for Zaria to run onto, but cut out by Saints, how many times have we said that over this season?
Quite a few.
Bit of a dodgy throw there from Zaria, I thought. Well, nice control. Oh, and Burley's off on a foot race. I don't think anybody's going to catch her. Addy through, Addy through, Addy scores! Addy does score! What a start for the Titusville Rockets. Addison Burley left in acres of space. I don't know what happened to the Franklin defense, but she was definitely onside. She ran all the way through, kept her composure, and actually put the ball through Maisie Shingle-Decker's legs. A nutmeg goal, Luke. And what a fantastic start for the Titusville Rockets. And a real boost there for... But here come the Knights. Addison Burley showed great composure there. I mean, she had all the time to think about that. You know, I mean, sometimes they're the hardest, the hardest goals to score when you've got an awful lot of time rather than an instinctive shot.
Sometimes you see that in basketball, a fast break, and it's like nobody's in front of you, and it gets to you.
Exactly. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Where is everybody? Yeah. Here come the Knights again. Cullen's fighting for the ball. But Blakesley intercepts. Nora took a nasty knock on her ankle last game, so it's nice to see her back. Good attempt by Zaria.
That's a good bat.
Marley up to Addy again. Addy's off to the races once more. She cuts inside once more. Oh, he was about to shoot, and good defensive play there. I think that was Sophie Maccabee. But the Rockets definitely got their tails up here, Luke, in these early stages. Well done, Hadley. Nora out to Hadley. Hadley's going to cross the ball. In it comes. All the way across, but no Titusville player there to meet it. Zaria Cullins now. But cut out by Mariah. Titusville, I mean, it's very early days, obviously, Luke, but Titusville seem to be hungry for the ball.
Yeah, I like the aggression.
There's some aggression for you from Yoda. Well, there's a break on. My Shingle-Decker trying to break through the Titusville defense. Nice ball by Riley. Franklin have come with a fairly small squad of 14 players, only 2 of which are seniors and 3 juniors. They got 5 sophomores and 4 freshmen on the squad, so not a lot of experience there, but oof, crunching tackle. By Doty, I think it was. Cullins now, trying to break through, but well tackled by Mariah Colville. But Nora Lesko on the ball now. I like Nora's all-action style. Nora Blakesley. Get me Nora's mixed up. Goal kick. Molly Colville in now, taking a place up on the left-hand side. Well,
that was a
that's adventurous ball there from Hadley. Not sure whether it was a cross or a shot, but first wall ball of the day. Molly with the first kick of the ball. Passes it out to Elise. Elise trying to find Hadley on the far side. Morrison back to Yoda. Riley battles through, but Riley battles through again and again. Well, that was determination there from Riley Yoda. Here come the Rockets. Marley tries to place the ball outside to Molly. Molly's going to shoot. Oh, it just touched one touch too many, but she's still going to shoot, and it's the post.
Still in.
Comes back out. Bit of desperate defending from the Knights right now. They just push the ball out of play for a throw-in deep into Franklin territory on the left-hand side. Harley Griffin throws the ball in. Looking for Addison, and cleared again. Well, I don't know if it's a cold morning or what, Luke, but Rockets have come out on fire.
They have, and this is what you want to see this time of year, Gary. If you're looking to be region champs and looking at the playoffs.
Soraya Cullins now plays a nice ball inside. I think that's Kara's first touch of the ball. After 8 minutes. I think Kara's about to get a second touch of the ball.
Yeah, didn't she say something in the announcements there, Courtney? Of course, she's a senior, just saying, remembering to talk to me while I'm standing back here.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Sometimes it gets lonely as a goalkeeper.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a soft spot to Cara. I remember in the Titusville Youth Soccer League, she was centre forward. I don't think I've screamed at a player as much in my life. Cara, you're a forward. Don't move back. Go up.
So she knew at a young age she wanted to be back there.
Look at Burley fighting for the ball there. Literally fighting for the ball. And he gets a little bit of a knock.
By the way, just a real quick thanks. Corky's Pizza feeds us, for football games.
Yeah.
We left some here, so they're also serving us breakfast here this morning as
Fantastic.
well. So.
We need sustenance. At least Rolston loses out this time. Apologise for our viewers from Franklin for not picking out a lot of names right now, but the numbers are difficult to read on the back of those shirts, and most of the girls have got long ponytails obscuring the numbers anyway. But I'll try my best. There's a ball coming into the penalty area, which Cara deals with easily. I think that was Bree Aiken there, knocking the ball back in. Franklin settling down a little bit after that early Titusville onslaught, but Molly Colville picks the ball up and she sent Addie again on a run, and Addie puts the ball past the post. Well, Addie Burley picked a spot there, but didn't hit it.
Just wide.
You could see what she was trying to do. Just ease the ball past goalkeeper Maisie in the Franklin goal, but eased it just a little bit too much of an angle. But it seems Titusville tactic is get the ball to Burley, and so far it's been a very effective weapon for them.
Well, I'll tell you, the other part of that too, Gary, is good passing and speed, getting to it.
Well, Addie's definitely got speed. And we've seen that over the years.
Yeah.
What a steady player.
Good midfield play, too.
Mariah Colville is in that defense. Very calm, collected, doesn't panic. Ball comes out to her. She's always looking to pick out a pass. Referee's not happy with something?
Ball came into the onto the field.
I think if you play with more than one ball, it gives more players a chance to get involved in the game, doesn't it?
I want to say good morning to Mr. Bill McCrillis, who's watching this morning. Good to see him last night. He stopped into the press box to say hi.
Yeah, my wife noticed on the TV last night, she said, it was a really full booth yesterday. I said, it's a big booth. There's plenty of room for people. Speaking of my wife, I would like to wish her a happy birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, to my wife Bernadette. Yeah, forever young.
And you had an anniversary just a few weeks back.
We did.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and she's let me out for not one game, but two this morning.
Wow.
And then we got a band festival in Meadville tonight. So
wow.
All go.
There's no slowing down, is there?
Well, at our age, you don't want to slow down, otherwise you stop completely. That's a nice through ball, but intercepted by Mary Herman. But Collins is on it, trying a shot, and well, Zariah hooked that one a little.
Well, Rockets up 1-0, but Gary, as we saw, a couple opportunities for the Rockets.
Yeah, the pressing hard, but you know, Franklin seemed to have got over that early shock, and you know, they're trying to play the ball through, but not only is Titusville's offense ticking, but you know, Titusville defense and midfield playing very well. There's Colville again, knocking the ball up. Trying to find Ralston. There she goes again. Addie's on the ball. Oh, great save. Excellent timing there by Maisie Shingle-Decker in the Franklin goal. She kept her eye on the ball and timed her interception perfectly. I was pretty sure that was going to be 2-0 to the Rockets then, but Shingle-Decker had other ideas.
Mentioned Fall Sports Officials Appreciation Week wrapping up this weekend. You wore the stripes for a little while, Gary. Did you feel like you were part of molding these young athletes as an official? Well, and I mean that in a very serious way. Did you have a chance to say, hey, here's a foul next time, watch your arm here? Or, I mean, did you help?
Yeah. I mean, basically, you didn't get involved in too much conversation because if you did, the coaches would be on you saying, why are you talking to our players? We'll talk to the players. So it's usually best to, be stoic and officiate. Nice ball by Elise. Finding Molly on the left wing. Molly making ground, looking for the cross. Nice pass. Oh, thought Elise was going to get the shot off, but Molly. Nice turn by Addie. Addie scores again. Well, she took that ball facing away from the goal. A lovely touch with a left foot. Allowed her to turn on a dime. And the speed of thought there.
Well, watch how this whole play breaks out, Gary. I mean, the Rockets kept focused.
Yeah, absolutely calm play.
Kept the pressure up, forcing it in.
What a nice turn. Back of her heel. Beautiful turn. And she wasn't going to miss that time. Well, I think we're watching the Addison Burley show, Luke. It's 2 goals in this half with half of the half to go. I was never very good at fractions. There goes Koval again. Molly's going to shoot this time. Oh, just past the post. This Titusville attack has been absolutely devastating in the first part of this game. Molly Koval, she's picking up where she left off in the last game where she was absolutely devastating down the left wing.
Yeah. We have the heat. See, is Robert Cartney coming up to say hi to us and be friendly, or is he looking for the warmth and the heat? The heat.
I think he wants a better view of watching this Titusville Rockets
he wants the
girl
heat.
Team perform magnificently so far. Addison Burley on a hat trick after only 20 minutes. Well, I think we need to have a word with Frank. And she might get a hat trick now.
Oh,
that's a good trick of Addison, that. The number of times she's just put the ball past that right-hand post.
Yeah.
You almost think it's deliberate at times.
Oh.
I was about to say we need to have a word with Titusville High School because those numbers are absolutely unreadable.
Franklin.
Franklin High School, yeah. Burley, oh, great save. Oh, good shot coming in afterwards. I'm telling you that Titusville are terrorizing that night defense. during the day. That was nearly Mariah to Molly. And now it's Marley. Good clearance there. Yeah, the numbers on the shirts of the Franklin girls, they're outlined. Somebody needs to come with a black marker and fill them in. Oh, well, I saw a 21 there. That was Emily Keller. Emily, a freshman. And Maya Shingledecker tries to play the blue ball through to Collins, but Herman comes across and clears. Molly runs that one out. Well, Addison's off again. Oh, good covering tackle there. I think she hurt herself a little. I think that was Taylor Hayes, I believe. Nice boot out there by Maisie. Possible break on. Looking for Collins in the middle, but Jackson takes no chances, goes down on her knees, lets the ball just bounce into her chest for an easy pickup. Another example there of Titusville basically winning second balls a lot. You know, Nora, nice pass through to Addie. Nice turn, Addie. Wow. Got some dancing moves going on, Burley. Addison Burley's having a senior, I was going to say senior night to remember, a senior morning to remember. Looks like we've got an injury. And on comes number 8. That's Adia Thompson.
Yeah, with a limited roster, Gary, that
yeah, that hurts. That does not help. And that's number 6, Delaney Hansen, who's taking a little bit of a knock. I can actually read the numbers when they're right in front of us on the sideline here. Emily Keller now. Emily trying to knock the ball in, but Blakesley didn't get the ball then, but it was aggressive running that forced the Franklin player to play a pole ball out of play. So you don't always have to actually make the tackle as long as you can, prevent the opposition player from doing exactly what they want to do. some nice passing going on.
Well, I think we talk about that in football, Gary, where you don't necessarily have to make a tackle. You just have to slow somebody up. You get a shoulder on
Molly plays a nice ball through to Addy. Addy's still got the ball. Addy's got a hat trick. Addy's got a hat trick. That was some beautiful passing moves all the way from the halfway line, involving several Titusville players, ending up with Colville playing the ball into Addison Burley, who calmly stroked the ball into the net for her third goal of the game and Titusville's third goal of the game. I'm getting excited, Luke.
I'm going to stand over here.
I'm sure my wife's watching the game on television at home right now thinking, yeah, he's losing it again.
No, she's happy because tonight you'll pass out at the band festival.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mrs. Barnes.
Yeah. Funny though, isn't it? Most of the ball is coming down the left-hand side of the Titusville attack, and I mean, Hadley Morrison, who a couple of games ago had one of the games of her life, has hardly had a touch on the Titusville right wing. But well, Molly loses out to Emily Keller that time. That was number 2 there. That was McKenna Clark. Ball going to run through to Cara.
Well, sometimes, Gary, I think, if you got limited time to scout a team and you're trying to get a general idea, if you watch a game where maybe the other team is defending somebody a little bit more, and you go, okay, that's a person we need to
look
watch.
after. Yeah.
Well, that's going to open the door for somebody else that you might not be aware of.
Yeah. Well, there goes Hadley now. Takes the throw to Nora. Nora back to Hadley. Hadley trying to find a ball in the middle. Picked up by Elise. I've got to say that third Titusville goal, I think, was the best of the lot because of the magnificent teamwork that was involved.
Well, here it is again.
Nice turn inside, isn't it? And then Maisie came out to try and narrow the angle, but she was really exposed with Addison being too close to the goal and, of course, not being offside. And a break in the play here. Nora Lesko on now. Nora to... There's a race on now on the other side now. Cullins now. Can she get a shot away? She's still got the ball. She does get a shot away. But it hit a knee of Titusville defender there. And the ball looped up.
It's a great Rolling Stones song.
Yeah. What's that?
Another shot away.
Oh, shot away. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not it.
Well, speaking of going away, there goes Colville again, finding Burley. Oh, Marley with a shot. Not far away. Nice pass from Elise to Griffin, who takes a snapshot. But that one looped a little bit high and wide.
Good luck. Quite a first half here, Gary.
Yeah, with about 3/4 of the way through it. Titusville 3 goals to the good. Nice tackle. Good effort. Like I said, this Franklin team is pretty young, so we're going to see some of these girls around for a few years yet. And they're not downhearted. They're not, you know, they've not given up the ghost or anything. They're all trying to fight hard. Fighting an uphill battle here against this terrific display, I have to say, from the Titusville Rockets. Sydney Riddell has now come on the field. All right, picks the ball up. Franklin girl with a really long black hair on the far side, who's put in quite a good effort and trying to team up with Zariah Cullins. And we're having a change of goalkeeper. I'm presuming that Shingle Decker will change into an outfield shirt. And it's 16 who's going in. That's Sophie McCoby. Sophie's got a nice pink number there. I tell you, these girls' goalie jerseys, I mean, they put the boys' goalie jerseys to shame. They really do. I think we said that Titusville girls, Cara Jackson and Sarah Kaminsky, they designed their own goalkeeper jerseys. Sydney on the ball now. She's got Nora in the middle. Nice turn by Sydney. Nice. Tries to cross the ball, but Sophia McCoby makes a first save of the game. And indeed, Maisie Shingle-Decker looks as though she's going to be coming on in the outfield for the Knights anytime soon. Probably to, you know, kind of bolster their midfield. Interesting move by the coach. But obviously feels he needs to stem the tide somehow. Maisie being a senior, one of the two seniors, obviously he's going to get a little bit of experience in his young team. Collins is through, no! Well, a rare mistake there from the Titusville defense, and it looked like Zariah was going to go through, but Cara Jackson was very swiftly off a line to clear. I think handball against Titusville there. Well, gives the Knights a chance to penetrate the Titusville penalty area. It's 19, Kendall Doty, who is going to take the kick. Well headed out by Saints. Popescu now on the field. Octavia, freshman, she had a nice showing in the last game when with the minutes on the field. Kick now to Titusville. Nora Blakesley's playing forward now. We're giving Addison Burley a break. Wow. Molly Griffin there, not giving up the play. Yeah, and Maisie Shingle-Decker comes on the field. She's pointing to her teammates. You go here, you go there. So already she started to organize things. Hadley Morrison took the ball inside to, it was Nora. Five minutes to go. Rockets 3, Knights 0. First half hat trick for Addison Burley. Shot coming in, and it's a goal! Yes, it is! Trying to work out who scored it, Luke. Nice snapshot into the far corner. Nice pass, but well intercepted. Octavia Popescu now. Tries to send Hadley Morrison away, but intercepted. There's a shot. Nice. I think the shot, you know, could have took a deceptive bounce that. Who's that number 4? I'm trying to think who it is. I think there was another dubious throw in there. Nora Blakesley out to Hadley. Hadley making ground down the right wing. Crosses the ball in. And not this time for the Rockets. Still by Addison. There's a long ball over the top. But once again, Titusville defense holds firm. Nice cross, but no white shirts there to pick that ball up. Good interception. High ball in the Titusville penalty area, but again, the Knights really unable to get a lot going offensively. They certainly don't have the numbers up there. They're outnumbered by the Titusville defense. Delaney Hansen with a throw. Well, Blakesley ball put out a play by Lily Miller. Nora with the ball on the left wing. Tries to play the ball inside to Sydney Riddell. Sydney now. But ball cut out by Delaney. Delaney's one of the 5 sophomores on this Franklin roster. So we'll be seeing her for another year or two.
I believe that was Ella Donaldson that scored.
Ella, that's right. It was Ella, yeah. Forgive my brain going going bye-bye. Well, number 4 scored number 4, Ella Donaldson, and that's the score that Titusville lead at the half. Titusville Rockets 4, Franklin Knights 0.
We'll come back and talk about the first half coming up.
Our new home.
Somebody pinched me. Somebody say pinch?
Pinch, pinch.
We mean we just bought this.
Yeah, we just bought a new house. Why are there crabs?
Oh, don't call for pinches.
Call for protection.
Hit it.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent is ready to help you choose the right coverage for your new house and your car.
All right, which way to the sea?
We're in Ohio.
So is that close or
No.
You got a pool?
No.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Fat Chad's is Titusville's premier dining destination. Come hungry and enjoy these menu favorites: T-bone steak, homemade meatloaf dinner, or soft shell crab tacos. Dive into fresh pasta entrees like shrimp and scallop pasta, or our signature Asiago chicken. And don't miss our famous burgers and fish sandwiches, all served with fresh cut fries. Fridays mean prime rib specials. Enjoy wild game Saturdays. And on Sundays, it's our all-you-can-eat wing buffet. For good food and good times, it's Fat Chad's Brewing in Titusville.
I'm Ben Leach, 2008 Titusville Rocket graduate and Republican nominee for Magisterial District Judge, reminding you to get out and vote Tuesday, November 4th. As a strong leader on and off the field, I've carried the discipline I learned in my youth into the workplace and throughout my career in the justice system. It is my mission to uphold the integrity of the office and to be fair, impartial, and firm in my decision-making on the bench as your next Magisterial District Judge.
Go Rockets! Go Daddy!
I'm Ben Leach, and I approve this message.
Thinking about switching to 5G home internet? Think again. When their networks get busy, calling and texting wins, and your home internet pays the price. Stick with Armstrong to get more data, more speed, and internet whenever you need it. Armstrong, keeping you connected.
And welcome to the Larry's Auto Service Edward Jones halftime show here at Carter Field. A good, strong first half by the Lady Rockets, up 4-0. To the Franklin Knights, Gary.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got enough time this half time to go through all of the superlatives of that Titusville Rocket performance. The highlight of which obviously was the first half hat trick by Addison Burley. But I mean, I've not seen such a devastating passing game from the Titusville Rockets for quite a long time. Nora Lesko has been dominant in that Titusville midfield, along with Marley Griffin. Molly Colville's just been dancing down this left wing. The defense, Addison Saints, Mariah Colville, Mary Herman. I'm just running out of names to say, you know. Yeah. Elise Ralston, again, you know, she's... it's just been an all-round wonderful team performance. And, you know, I can go through every single one of these Titusville Rocket players, including the ones who came on, some of the younger ones, Sydney Riddell, Octavia Popescu, Ella Donaldson. Sorry, Ella, I didn't catch you when you scored the devastating fourth goal with a snapshot. You know, Carr in goal. It's just been magnificent to watch. I think that's all I can say.
Yeah, and that's tough to do when you're coming in and there's already a flow to the game, and you got to get right into it. You don't have time to adjust to it.
They scored in the first minute. You know? I mean, you know, Addison, like, it was basically she was the only player on the field. Where was everybody? You know? And. But from a Franklin point of view, I mean, they're sticking at it. You know, they've got a small squad, a young squad. And, you know, they're playing hard. They've not given up. I know I mentioned Zariah Cullins quite a bit because I can recognize Zariah without a number because of her hairstyle.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back and keep talking about Franklin as we continue here at the halftime show, sponsored by Larry's Auto Service and Edward Jones. Back after this.
Looking for expert orthopedic care? Dr. Charlie Gates, a trusted name at Titusville Area Hospital, can help you regain mobility and a better quality of life. With years of experience and a passion for personalized care, Dr. Gates specializes in treating a wide range of orthopedic conditions. Whether it's joint pain, sports injuries, or orthopedic surgery, trust Dr. Charlie Gates at Titusville Area Hospital for your orthopedic care. Call 814-827-9770 today to schedule your appointment.
Whether you want to go and lead in your craft in the trades, whether you want to go and be that nurse or medical worker and have a real impact on lives, or whether you want to go and help that business improve its bottom line, this is the place. And now is your time to go with confidence, to go with skill, to go succeed. The Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville.
New Directions Community Credit Union is now open in Titusville. They may be new to our community, but they've been serving our region since 1974, providing their members with affordable products and services. Membership is open to anyone who lives, works, worships, volunteers, attends school, regularly conducts business, or who owns a business in Venango, Forest, Warren, or Crawford counties. Visit their new location at 206 South Martin Street in Titusville to learn more about becoming a member. Best of luck to all the students and athletes this fall from New Directions Community Credit Union.
And welcome back to the Larry's Auto Service. Edward Jones, halftime show. We've got second half action heading your way in just a moment. Real quick, Gary, what are you hoping to see here in the second half for both teams?
From a point of view, more of the same. And, you know, there's obviously going to delight this home crowd. For Franklin, you know, when you're in a hole, you got to, well, it's going to sound like, you've got to dig deep. You know, and I'm sure the coach is telling them, look, just pretend it's 0-0. Come out fighting and really, you know, really show some character.
Absolutely.
And they have done so far, and I expect to see more of it.
All right, that wraps up the Larry's Auto Service. Edward Jones, halftime show. We have second half action coming up next.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is your hometown source for quality equipment and exceptional service. Now an authorized steel dealer, Poppy's is everything from saws and mowers to diggers and more. Planning an event? We've got tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, firewood or propane. Whether you're building, landscaping, or just tackling a weekend project, Poppy has you covered. Stop by Poppy's on the Tionesta Road in Pleasantville or call today and let's get your next project or party started.
For over 30 years, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating has taken pride in being the premier heating and air conditioning service provider in the area. Our highly skilled and certified technicians will work closely with you to address your heating and air conditioning repair, installation, or maintenance needs. And with the J. Gill Service membership, you can take advantage of additional benefits like filter replacements and priority service scheduling. Plus, members get 10% off future projects. Call today to get a free estimate or ask about financing options. Call J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today or visit them online at jgillplumbingheating.com. And welcome back to Carter Field. It is senior morning for the Lady Rockets. The boys' senior night will take place Tuesday. We'll be here for that. Rockets up 4-0. Our coverage of Rocket sports this fall sports season is made possible by these sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppy's. By Armstrong. By J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. By the Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville. By Fat Chad's Brewery. By New Directions Community Credit Union. By the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home. By Marsh Home Center. By Ben Leach for Magisterial District Judge. By Edward Jones. By Larry's Auto Service. By Corky's Pizza. And by the Titusville Beverage. Big thanks to all our sponsors. And I see blue sky out there. How about that, Gary?
Oh, yeah. In the one corner of the sky, yeah.
Yeah, but I see it.
Well, it's brightening up for us, Luke.
Well, it's been a bright first half for the Lady Rockets.
It absolutely has, yeah.
And we'll see what the second half brings us here as both teams are ready to get things started. Yeah.
Straight away, Marley Griffin makes an interception. Cullen's intercepted by Griffin. Mary with the throw. Yeah, that'll be a goal kick. Well, Titusville seem to be starting off where they left off in the first half, trying to press Franklin back. That's one of the things that impressed me about this Titusville performance is when Franklin have the ball, Titusville players are closing them down very quickly to win the ball back.
Well, they haven't been slow getting to the ball either. They've been very, quick and aggressive getting to a loose ball and just being quick on the attack.
Yeah. There's Maisie trying to get her attack going with a long diagonal ball, but good out. There's 14. That's Maya Shingledecker, presumably a relation. Maya's a freshman. Maisie's a senior, so I'll guess her sisters.
I'm sorry, who were you talking about?
The Shingledeckers, not the Covels. I've made that mistake in the past. Yes. I think doing some nice work in the right back position. I called Mary Herman, Mary the Hammer Herman in the last game. I'm going to call Molly Griffin the Terminator. She's just breaking everything up in that midfield. Ooh, nice cross. Well, that was my Shingledecker.
Yeah, that actually real good play by Franklin.
Yeah, and unfortunately she's basically searching out Zariah Collins, and the ball was just played behind Zariah. Otherwise, would have been a good shooting opportunity. Collins has impressed me for Franklin. She's definitely battling away there without much success. Speaking of battling away with success, there's Morrison in the penalty area. Adley shoots, but really doesn't get a foot around that ball enough. Goes out for a goal kick. And got some knee brace problem there. Nora Lesko picks the ball up, sends Burley through again, but nice defense that time. I think that was Taylor Hayes. So I apologize again to our Franklin viewers, but these outline numbers without blocked in are almost impossible to make out, at least for my eyes anyway. At least looking for Molly there, but slight miscommunication for a change between the Titusville players. Mary knocks the ball forward. It's knocked out. That was Bree Eakin who kicked the ball out. Whoa! Well, that ball came screaming across the Titusville, the Franklin penalty area, but Sophie watched it all the way, didn't trouble her at all. Nice to hear sounds of encouragement from the Franklin bench, and the Franklin players still encouraging themselves. And I think it was a good move by the Franklin coach to take Maisie Shingledecker out of the goal and put her in midfield, because she certainly seems to be making a bit of a difference to the stability of this Franklin Knight team. Hadley now. Tries to play nice ball through to Burley. Addison's off to the races once more. She's got a nice. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh. Well, great idea. I thought Addison was going to shoot. She saw Molly Koval on the far side. Passed the ball over to Molly. Molly tried a snapshot, got underneath it a little bit and sent it high over the bar. But that was nice attacking play from the Titusville Rockets. You can see there Addison just trying to set Molly up for the shot. Hadley again on the right-hand side. Hadley crosses the ball in. Oh, almost! Well, that was one where, you know, Addison Burley was flying in at the far post, and I'm glad she didn't fly too much further. She might have hit it, but Hadley really flashed that ball across the goal. Shingledecker loses out to Fink, but gets the ball back. Nice interception by Elise Ralston. Burley outside to Morrison. Morrison back to Burley. Burley shoots, but that's cleared. But Addison gets the ball back and fires over the bar. Yeah, Addison got underneath that one. Well, just over 10 minutes, been no change to the score again yet. Franklin, like I say, do seem to be a little bit more of an organised team this half. Hadley Morrison goes past the defender, tries to get the ball across, goes out for a corner. Hadley says, give me the ball, give me the ball. Titusville players moving into the penalty area. Ball comes across, it's a nice cross. And bounces safely into the arms of Sophie Maccabee in the Franklin goal. Big kick out by Sophie. But Griffin picks the ball up once more. And Griffin picks the ball up once more again. Tries a searching ball for Hadley, but that's cut out. You can see that number. That was Rebecca Hallenbeck. Addison back out to, I was going to say back out to Hadley, but Sophie picks the ball up once more in the Franklin goal. Launches a long one, trying to find Shingledecker, but that's cut out by Mariah Koval, who seems a little bit annoyed with herself, Mariah, there, for not controlling the ball. Seemed to give herself a little bit of a pep talk. That's what you like, isn't it? When, players are their own worst critics, or best critics, if you like.
Yeah.
Urging themselves to do better next time.
Well, they're thinking about it. They're processing it. And
Maisie with a long throw. Headed out by Griffin. Is there a magnet in that ball that, that gets attracted to Marley's boots? She seems to be picking up absolutely everything. That's a great ball by Marley. Oh, good pick out. Good defense there. I thought that Addison was on her way once more. But Nora Lesko tries to play the ball through to Hadley. Hadley picks up the ball on the right-hand side. Hadley shoots! Oh! Not quite the direction. Definitely the power, but not quite the direction. But again, another lovely passing move by the Titusville Rockets.
So close.
There's Keller. Trying to launch the ball. Ball up to Maya Shingle-Decker, but Addison Saints cuts it out. So it was Maisie Shingle-Decker there, trying to launch the ball forward. There's an example of Mary the Hammer Herman's tackling ability. Long throw, but headed out by Marley. Are there two Marley Griffins on this field? She's absolutely everywhere. Well, corner, I think. Oh no, goal kick. I thought it'd come off a Titusville player. Well, if you're a Franklin coach, I think you've got to be happy with the application of this team. You know, there's been no, hanging heads in despair. I don't even Hadley's going to get. Addison's going to get that one. Shot coming in. Oh, well, I think it was worth a try. At least Ralston saw that the goal was open. Tried to hit it first time, but wide of the goal, I'm afraid. From Titusville point of view, referee showing his athletic ability there, knocking the second ball off the
or just trying to keep warm.
Or just trying to keep warm, yeah.
I'm not sure we cracked 50 yet. We just had the weather on the screen, and it's about 49. Hasn't changed too much.
Oh, nice save. Sophia got down very quickly there as the ball broke. Wasn't really a shot off Addison Burley. The ball rebounded off a leg. I think it was quite amusing. A couple of the girls, the seniors, were saying that one of the favourite moments was Addison's goal, which went in off her face.
Yeah, two people said that.
Yeah. Must have been quite memorable.
A goal is a goal, right?
A goal's a goal.
I used to have some great tennis shots off my frame.
Yeah.
Well, the frame's part of the tennis racket.
Absolutely.
So you own it.
And as long as you get the point,
yes,
claim it. Oh, trick play. Ball comes over. And it's an own goal. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Attempted clearance at the near post as the ball came in from Hadley Morrison, and unfortunately it went off the wrong part of the boot, and instead of going out, it went in.
Just looking at the angle, Gary, not very well positioned, but yeah, that's obviously heartbreaking.
Yeah, I mean, you got to shake those off. You just got to shake those off. I mean, well, you can always say that at least Franklin have scored a goal now. But no, that was bad.
Well, yeah, you could say that.
Only they've scored it for Titusville, yeah. Well,
on the other hand, that corner kick was well placed, obviously.
Yeah, well, it was a trick play, wasn't it? It was Hadley, I think, to I remember it was to a short corner.
Yeah,
played back to Hadley, who played the ball across, and unfortunately, the defender standing on the near post basically got her angles all wrong, and it just went in off her back foot. But I mean, you know, generally you got to have sympathy for the players when something like that happens. I mean, Sophie McCoby had absolutely no chance of dealing with that ball. Mary Herman plays the ball up to Molly Colville. Molly dances down the wing, but Shingle Decker says no thanks. Yeah, Maisie Shingle Decker definitely adding a lot of stability here. Hadley picks the ball up again. Shoots this time. And not sure if Sophie got a hand to that or not. She must have done, yeah.
Ugh.
No, I don't think she did get a hand on it. Goal kick. Hadley seems to be having a bit of a problem. I'm not sure she's holding her face there. Maybe something in her eye. Teammates are concerned there. Well, seems okay now. Nora picks up the ball, but cleared. Nevaeh to Hadley, but ball goes out of play. Nevaeh again goes up. Stays with the ball. But Shingle Decker picks it up. Rolls the ball nicely. Ball looking for the left wing. But Saints is in there. Well, they're trying these long balls now, Franklin. It's hoping they pay off. Adia Thompson involved in the play there on this left-hand side. High ball for Addison to chase. Addison does chase it. Nice tackle by, I think that was Rebecca Hallenbeck. Mary throws the ball into Elise, but Maisie comes out with the ball. But cut out by Mary Herman. Zaria Cullins has done a lot of hard running up front for the Knights. Got very little reward for it, but she's very gamely stuck to her task. Shingle Decker in hard there. Oh, nice stop. Ball played up by Delaney Hansen. Franklin trying to get their passing game going today. Rare error there from Abigail Saints, but recovers quickly.
Just a reminder, our soccer coverage continues right after this. We're not going to have a post game, I don't think, Gary. I think we're going to be rolling right
straight
into
through,
setting up for the boys, and we'll take a quick intermission between the two. But our post game and boys pregame may be a combined thing.
Riley Yoder comes on the field. Some magnificent orange boots there, Riley.
And if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, it will not be the same video feed. We're going to be switching over, so you'll have to refresh your Facebook page, or you'll see the screen capture on YouTube, and you'll be able to click that to watch.
It's probably better than watching us, though. Not the boys, not all the girls, just us in the booth, that's all.
Well, we did that a couple years ago. I think we had a camera on you.
Yeah. Well, just over a quarter of an hour to go. Titusville 5. Franklin 0. But if you're the Franklin coach, you've got to be pleased with this second half display. Riley Yoder and Zaria Cullins battling away there.
Yeah, Franklin making that change, Gary, towards the end of that first half.
Like you say, I mean, Shingle Deckers, there she goes. Brought a lot of seniority and stability to this Franklin side. But she couldn't get past Nora Lesko that time. And Franklin's done a much better job of trying to make sure that Alison Burley doesn't get too many of those runs that she was getting in the first half. They seem to be sticking a lot closer to her. But then again, that's given Hadley Morrison a lot more freedom down this right-hand side.
Right. Under 15 to go.
I think with a throw, looking for Hadley Morrison. Hadley to Octavia Popescu. But ball cut out by Maya Shingle-Decker. Sends a long ball for Cullins to chase. But Cara Jackson takes care of business. Headed on by Maya Shingle-Decker. Marley sends Hadley away down the right wing. Nice pass across. Shot coming in. Oh. Well, Molly hits the crossbar. Not the soccer goal, but the football. Emily Keller comes in for Bree Eakin.
There's a nice rhythm to this offense today, Gary.
It's been good to watch. It really has. I mean, one of the nice things is the girls seem to know where the instinctively, where their fellow attackers are going to be, and playing accordingly. Molly making smart inroads off. Good shot. Good save by Sophie Maccabee. Corner on the far side. Titusville players eagerly waiting the cross, which comes in. Octavia picks it up. Octavia's going to shoot. She's still battling through, but good defensive work by Franklin defense. Yoda's chasing that down, but Saints says, I'll take care of this one. Riley. Nice play by the Rockets, but good defense. Fink now plays the ball forward to Popescu, but that's cut out. But Griffin, who else, clears, takes charge of the situation. I don't know if I've seen Marley Griffin have a better game, Luke. You could say that for quite a number of these Titusville players, to be honest.
Well, again,
Addison out to Marley. Hadley. Hadley crosses.
Well, that's a
dangerous cross. Could have been another own goal there, Luke.
I'll tell you, Morrison out there on the wing has been outstanding.
Yeah. Well, it was Koval first half and
I should say
Morrison second half.
Not outstanding, outrunning, but but it's been outstanding.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not been still, that's for sure.
Well, if you just joined us,
battling away.
We mentioned at the start that Titusville has a big game coming up Monday night up at Northeast. Should they win, they will be
there's a chance now for Collins. Collins shoots. Well, that's the best chance that Franklin have had to score in this game. And, unfortunately for Zaria, she put it past the wrong side of the post. We've got a change of goalkeeper for Titusville Rockets now. Sarah Kaminsky comes in. Cara Jackson comes out. Big smile on her face. Tell you what, goalkeeping gloves have changed a lot since my time. They look more like boxing gloves these days.
So, anyways, if they win up at Northeast Monday night, they will be region champs. Should they lose to Northeast, they will be tied. But it looks like it should be playoff bound at least, which is good.
Shot coming in. And Sarah makes the first save, then decides to play basketball. They mentioned during the senior parade there that Sarah wants to continue with the theatre. She played the Thing in the Addams Family musical this summer, and basically it was only her hand that was visible.
Oh, wow.
And I'm telling you, that girl has very flexible carpals, meta or otherwise. This is a really nice group of girls as well. We should mention that, this team. I mean, there's such a togetherness about them. Well, Kara's going to get a run out. She's on the field, number 8, with 8 minutes to go. If you remember, Kara played central defense last year and was very effective.
Well, we're going to be transitioning from this game to the boys' game right after. So real quick, just want to highlight the seniors. Addison Burley. You've had a lot of fun over the years with Burley.
Well, yeah. I mean, basically, she's made me high-pitched quite a number of times watching this game.
Hadley Morrison.
Hadley's just been, I mean, the wing play of Hadley, and it's just been beautiful to watch. She's got really nice footwork, very graceful player, great balance.
Abby Saints.
Abigail, slight of stature, massive in defensive ability. The amount that she reads the game so well.
Right.
She doesn't have to make an awful lot of tackles because she puts herself in a position where she can make interceptions an awful lot. And they've got Riley Yoder, who's standing near her on the far side. I sometimes get Riley and Mary Herman mixed up because from a distance they kind of look alike, blonde hair. But devastating tackler, willing runner, always ready to give it all for the team.
Marley Griffin.
Marley. Oh, good save, Sophie. All action, all over the place. And devastating right foot. Really strong shot. And just a bundle of energy. I mean, this game tonight, this morning, like I said earlier, are there 2 Marleys on the field? Because she's been absolutely everywhere. Shot coming in. Cleared. And, of course, we got Sarah, who I mentioned, who's in goal right now. Not played soccer for all of that long, but, great team player. Really good for morale.
Absolutely. And here's the crazy, you got Sarah Kaminsky, goalie, Kara Jackson, goalie, both seniors.
Yeah, and
so the ladies will have some recruiting to do for next year.
Pretty interesting to see who's in goal. And Kara, like I say, I've got a really soft spot for this young lady. Always smiling, always happy. And except she was crying a little bit before, but we won't mention that. But following in her older sister's footsteps, Alana, who graced this team, earlier. And, such an inspiration to some of the younger players on this team. All of these seniors, I think, are, wonderful inspiration to some of the younger players on this team. And like you said, it's they've helped build up this program to what it is today. So there's such a large number, such a large participation. Under 5 minutes to go. Elena Byler, tackled by Hadley Morrison. Hadley to Nora Lesko. Nora looking for Molly Colville. No, cuts inside instead, but can't get past Shingle Decker. Ball goes harmlessly out of play to the far side. Well, you mentioned the game at Northeast on Monday. Certainly this, okay, the game's not over, but I think fairly sure that nothing can go wrong for Titusville now. But this is definitely a morale-boosting win, I would say, Luke.
Yeah, a good momentum heading into that game Monday night. That's a big game. And we were here a couple weeks ago when the Lady Rockets hosted the Northeast Grape Pickers and had that 2-0 victory over them.
That was I think that was the game we described as offense versus defense. They defensively, Northeast were really, really strong. Unfortunately for Northeast in that particular game, they couldn't get the balance quite right and couldn't really get anything going offensively. But, you know, each game's different.
Yep.
We'll find that out Monday. Oh, Sarah dropped it. Sarah's got it. Is it? It's rolled in. Well, that kind of makes up for the own goal, doesn't it? You know? That's going to make these girls feel a lot happier at the end of the game, you know. At least we've scored, they'll be saying. You know, 5-1 is a lot happier scoreline than 5-0. And again, that goes to show these Franklin girls' fighting spirit. Because like I say, they've kept at it in the second half. They haven't let their heads go down. And they try to push Titusville all the way in this second half especially. Slightly irritating from Titusville point of view because you always want to keep a clean sheet, as they say, you know. Cara with a goal kick. Picked up by Cullen. The Greenville boys team arriving.
Well, they've been out in the practice field warming up, one with the Rockets.
Ella now. Under a minute to go.
Again, for those of you with us and you want to watch the boys game, we're going to be going, switching over to that here right after this. So we'll be stopping this live stream and starting another one.
Burley on the last run of the game, I'm sure. Going to cross the ball, is she? No, she's taking it herself to the byline and goes out for a corner kick. Not sure if they have time to take it, to be honest.
Lady Rockets, as we mentioned, on the road, big game Monday night, Northeast. If you get the opportunity, go catch them in action, support them. They could be region champs.
Jackson's running over to take this kick. I'm not sure he's going to have time. Well, I think she might have just taken the kick, but game ends. Titusville Rockets 5, Franklin Knights 1. Thoroughly entertaining game from Titusville Rockets' point of view. Bit of a slog from the Franklin Knights' point of view, but had a splendid second half showing from them. Really dogged, determined effort, but we saw some fantastic soccer from these Titusville Lady Rockets today.
Good luck, Lady Rockets, Monday night up at Northeast. I have a feeling we'll be seeing them again in the postseason, Gary.
I certainly hope so, and I think they certainly deserve it.
Absolutely. Good job, ladies, and good job And congratulations to the seniors from both squads. Our coverage of Rocket Soccer made possible by these sponsors: by Oil Creek Plastics, by Titusville Area Hospital, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by State Farm Insurance, by Poppies, by Armstrong, by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, by the Education and Training Center at Pitt Titusville, by Fat Chad's Brewery, by New Directions Community Credit Union, by the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, by Marsh Home Center, by Ben Leach for Magisterial District Judge, by Edward Jones, by Larry's Auto Service, by Corky's Pizza, and by the Titusville Beverage. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying this again here in about 2 seconds. All right, we got boys action for you coming up next, and that'll be on Facebook and YouTube. Congratulations to the Lady Rockets in your win over the Franklin Knights.
Thank you for watching Stream Sports' presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.